everybody. I'm going to wait a couple seconds to get people onto the screen live, but I want to make an announcement. There's been flooding in different parts of Ohio, and so for the flood victims, we have a special guest on, Ryan Corin, who is advocating that we should get some fundraising for these victims. He's going to handle all of that. We're going to talk about those details now. So let me see if I can bring him into the screen. Let's see if I can do that here. Here we go. Let's see. Hi, Ryan. How are you?
Pretty good, Mark. How are you?
Oh, I'm good. So, Ryan, I want to talk a little bit about what's going on with the fundraising. Could you tell me a little bit about that?
Yeah, here in Eastern Ohio, East Central and Southeastern Ohio, we've had major flooding over the last week from the Ohio River and Tributary streams. We're not getting any help. We're not getting any help from FEMA, the Ohio EMA. We haven't heard anything from DeWine, and we obviously haven't heard anything from the federal government. People lost their homes. People lost their lives. There are people that are displaced who can't go home. Some who came back home to see everything that they own gone, destroyed, ruined. So I took it upon myself, me and a few folks here in Eastern Ohio, to set up a GoFundMe to help these people. Our government is sending billions and billions of dollars to Ukraine when there's people right here in Ohio, in the heart of it all, who are suffering.
Right. Yeah. We know that Biden and them, the last time we had a problem here in Ohio, they were very slow to react. President Trump, however, did react. It might be, we might have to get in touch with President Trump instead to try to get him to see if he'd be willing to help. I'm sure he would. So I know that in the past you have run for office and everything there in Rayland, Ohio, I believe.
Yes, sir.
And so the good thing is I remember that you didn't win, and that's okay, but you always vowed to not stop working for the people of Ohio, and as always, you come through. So so we have the GoFund app that we will put on the on this presentation for everybody out watching. This is kind of a quick update, so we haven't gotten a chance to get everything set up exactly, but we are going to rebroadcast this live broadcast and put all the details in it. But we had to, Ryan and I are both very busy people, but we wanted to make sure that we took the time to reach out to our fellow Ohioans and let them know that there are people out here who do care, and we're going to try to get this broadcast out to as many people. So everyone watching, we're asking that you post the video coming up here either today or in the morning. We'll get it out to all social media sites. We'll get it on Ryan's sites. What is it? Conservative Entertainment.
Conservative Corner Entertainment 2 on YouTube.
Yes, and it'll be on my Rumble site. It'll be on my Facebook. It'll be on Hard Hitting Truth on Facebook. It will be on a bunch of other sites that I have as well. So we're asking if anyone out there has sites, social media sites, also you feel free to air it on your channels, on your sites, on your alternative media shows, anything you like. Is there anything else that you'd like to say, Ryan? And we'll get this thing up and running.
There is, Mark. It really gets me about our Ohio governor. I voted for DeWine the first time. The second time, I didn't. I couldn't the second time. And now that reassures my my feeling then back in 2022 when DeWine was running for a second term that I didn't vote for him. I feel good about that because look at right now, DeWine is doing nothing. He hasn't spoke about it. I mean, I think he went one place in Southern Ohio to tornado damage. Nothing about the flood, nothing at all. Look what DeWine did with East Palestine, Ohio. He says, oh yeah, everything's fine, everything's safe. Trust me. Yeah, trust me while there's chemicals floating down the water with dead fish.
Right.
So in times like this, we can't rely on our government. Although government help would be fantastic, help from the governor would be great. Help from FEMA and OEMA would be great, but we can't rely on that. In times like this, us as Americans, we need to stick together, put our differences aside, and rebuild each other, help each other out. That's what being an American is all about.
Amen. That's exactly what it's about. So, yeah, so everyone out there, you'll see the links for the GoFundMe account. And as we're broadcasting this, I will be showing you pictures of the flooding events that Ryan has supplied with me. So again, for those watching live, forgive us for not having all the details on there. This is kind of a on the spur of the moment broadcast. But like I said, as soon as this broadcast ends, I will be editing it and getting it up to all social media sites. And we're asking for everyone else out there to share, share, and subscribe to Rumble, share, and subscribe to Conservative Corner Entertainment. That's correct, yes. And check out Hard Hitting Truth on Facebook and my Rumble channel, Sic Semper Tyrannis News. And with that, Ryan, do you have any last final words?
No, that's it. We've covered it all, Mark. I thank you very much.
All right. Well, thank you. So this has been an emergency broadcast announcement for flooding victims of Ohio. Be sure that you hit that GoFundMe site and give some money. Give as much as you can. Don't kill yourself to give, but give what you can, because every little bit is going to help. These people will be greatly thankful, and I can put my word to that Ryan, Corin, and this GoFundMe account will go exactly 100% to the victims of the flooding.
And just the last word, I will video document the distribution of funding to flood victims.
Great. Yep. And like I said, I can vouch for that. I know how you will do, Ryan. So appreciate it. For Sic Semper Tyrannis News, for Conservative Corner Entertainment, we are signing out. God bless America.